Just crab.
Nice.
So Graham, the frame incentive is if you play either an offensive or defensive option, well, an offensive or defensive card on that frame incentive, on that frame, you get an incentive. Like you can customize it. So yeah, like extra damage on attack or cards or
Gotcha.
armor. Or...
Yeah. Fair enough. Phew, it's in windowed mode. Time to kill myself.
Wait,
Wait,
no,
what's-
don't full screen it. Just leave it windowed. Sorry, that's just how it is right now.
Fair enough.
Is that how it's set to export from Unity?
Yeah, our UI like only scales to 1080p right now, so we got to do some work to let it scale for all resolutions.
Oh.
No, I'm using a oh my gosh, what's the resolution? 3680 or whatever it is.
So 4K.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on 4K as well. So.
Wait, Sander, you have a 1080 monitor? Are you in like 2002? What?
Please tell me the refresh rate is at least 144.
Oh, it probably is. Yeah.
Okay.
I should hope so. This game requires a 1060.
Yeah.
I'm streaming right now, for the record.
I am also streaming.
I am also
Nice.
streaming.
Hell yeah. Yeah, if you guys want to queue up and try it, just go for it. Me too.
Match found, and I forgot to change my character to Blizzard.
Oh, you should probably go over the characters. The brawler is the easiest. That's what you probably want to play first match. And
Yeah.
then at some point you can graduate to tower. And then the other two are like very unfinished, but once you're kind of more familiar with the game, they're pretty cool. So
Gotcha. Yeah, I'd only seen Brawler and
The big dude.
Poisoner.
Tower?
No, on the document, there was only Poisoner and Brawler.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. I'll try Brawler.
Looks like I see you once again.
Yes.
Yeah,
Are you ready to
Yeah.
lose again?
Oh yes, I accidentally put my frame incentive on 1.
Oh, that's real unfortunate.
Does this work?
So you two are already in a match, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Okay. And I will watch Ethan.
This is gonna go poorly. Uh-oh.
It appears. Oh, there we go.
And there's 1/3 of my health gone already.
Wait a minute. Yeah, why don't I share my screen like that?
I'll queue up too.
Oh, paste.
Dun dun dun. Stan, are you gonna play? Oh, guess he's not here.
How do I join a party or whatever?
Yeah, you don't need to join a party. Just click solo matchmake.
Okay.
Hey, I got a block off. Let's go.
Very nice.
I'm gonna get hit with an 18. Close enough. I need my movement ability. Where is it?
You mean move left and right, or?
Like the one where you can just with Blizzard, where you can just go through somebody and impale at the same
that one-
time.
Yeah, that one's sick, but also, yeah, you gotta wait for that.
All right, so you are the one highlighted blue,
Yeah.
portrait, blue, everything.
I need a colorblind mode for this game.
yeah. You can see the frame incentives, the little like indicators on the frames,
Oh.
and if you
Yep.
hover it, you can see what I picked as well.
This isn't gonna go well. GG.
GG. Easy.
Does my build look?
No.
I definitely, if there was card, if there was deck building, I definitely would stack Blizzard with a lot of those movement ones.
Yeah, the one that goes like through people, that one.
Yeah, that one's.
Yeah, those are very strong.
If you get it
Very,
early
very
and then
strong.
you misuse it, you get yourself stuck in a corner. Is the issue.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe holding on to that is the better idea.
Yeah, it's a pretty clutch safety tool.
Let's see here.
And so I don't have to fill all the spots, right?
No, you'll just do like a wait there, like a do nothing basically.
Is there an advantage to fill it all, or?
Not really. You have, so on the left you have the arrows to play movements. It spawns like a movement card. And then you
Okay.
also have a hero power. So if you generally you probably would end up filling most of them, but yeah, so if
Yeah.
you have a free slot, you can just, you can throw your hero power in there. Or maybe restructure it a bit so that you move.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm destabilized. Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And the combat text is so dumb. It's all stacked all of a sudden now. Can't see shit.
So does the
Big
UI
like
just
sweep.
not scale properly because the anchors haven't been set properly?
Yeah, only some of the menus are set up properly. Okay, I'm destabilized twice. Brutal.
Oh, my client hanged again.
Oh. Mine did the same.
Did I get the triple? Did I get the triple hit off though?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I got a chance to win this one.
You're at 16 out of 25. I don't know about that bad.
Yeah, but you got 3 stacks of impale, and I'm not even done with the second turn.
Yeah. Let's see here. Frostbind. That's going through. Impaled.
Right, we'll just reload.
Oh, there we go. It lost my connection. Very neat.
I can't actually even close it.
Wait, yours disconnected, but his didn't?
Well, it disconnected after it hung for a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'm just stuck in it. Yeah, would try. Yeah, clicking the X didn't work, so I'm going to try end task.
You can just alt F4 probably.
There we go.
I should probably find that. There it is. User profile app data. That's the one I need to go to.
Yeah, you don't need to send any of the logs. It's fine. We're aware. We just haven't been able to figure out what's going on.
Okay. Would
unfortunate.
additional logs not help, or
No, not at the moment.
okay?
Sad boy hours.
Alright, you should be able to queue up into one of them now.
Yeah.
It's interesting. My client seems to be doing fine. I didn't have to restart it to get back in. I had to wait for it to disconnect me.
I will find a way to beat you, Blizzard.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
I
make
wonder
sure that never happens.
if we notice him, if it's like tied to a specific character, then we might need to stop playing one of those characters.
Well, I'll find out if it's Blizzard.
There we go. Yeah, because we're doing Blizzard versus Brawler, so I don't know if it's just like gonna be a one character thing or if it has to be two specific characters together.
Yeah, there was like I was looking at the VOD from the earlier playtest, and there was some really funky stuff going on, and it's like we can't really reproduce it easily either, which is so annoying.
Oh, has my client hung? I think I had to
Immediately? I guess because you,
yeah,
but you didn't restart your client. I'm not sure if that matters or not. Probably does.
yeah. The log never even started frame one. Yeah,
Okay. Well,
yeah. Frame
Oh.
one never even started. That's rough.
Yeah. I'll
Oof.
just put a note down of this stuff.
my connection got thrown out.
Yeah, I think when one of them closes, then you'll get the disconnect.
I'll just restart just to be safe. Let's see if it's related to Blizzard. I'll play Tower.
I'll just keep playing Brawler, and then we can at least keep one thing consistent.
Yep.
All I have are advancing blows.
Let's
Oh dang. I think I'm hung now. Fuck, man. Is yours frozen, Crab?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Is
Yeah.
it in like right after it just did like one thing?
Yep.
Interesting. So I mean that was Brawler v Brawler, so I don't think it's character specific. Unfortunate. Yeah. Alright, well that's gonna probably keep happening today, so bear with us. Unfortunately.
No worries. No worries at all.
I would just say Alt F4.
Yeah.
Boot it up again.
Yeah, luckily since it's a windowed game for Crab and I, we could just hit the X button.
Oh yeah,
Not
there you go.
locked into anything. Oh, it's
It's kind of
Ethan, are
cathartic to
you?
Alt F4 though, you know?
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
on.
I'm hung as well. And this is Tower vs Brawler. Interesting.
Was that your first turn?
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. Well, it apparently it got through 2 frames. So it's better than the last time. Oh, and now it booted us from the game. Or from the server. Interesting.
Let me look at my log.
So that happened. So that might have been part of it. Let's see. We can do Tower v Tower.
Yeah, we could do that. I'm gonna not restart the game and see what happens.
Oh crap!
Yeah,
On
what's
hit,
poppin'?
you can change it so your pressure incentive is gives you more poison.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gotcha.
So you can do stupid amounts of poison.
Yeah. Cool. So Ethan, what a coinkydink. Remember how I said I broke even like a week ago?
Did that change?
Well, yeah, I mean for the better. I just made 3 sales last night.
Good.
So that was a weird spike.
Well, different armor. Ooh.
We'll have to host the server out of Unity and just like
We
riddle the
both
code full
do
of
the exact
breakpoints.
same thing. Yes, we
Uh,
did. Why did I take the damage?
Oh,
wait,
the
no,
game.
no, you took
the,
it too. You took it too.
the game hung on my side.
Oh,
I
Oh,
guess I
no.
really should restart every time. I didn't like that. Has the turn ended on your side?
yes.
Oh, okay. So it's not gonna unfreeze for me then. Very big sad.
We both played the same cards. Somehow you got your Empower stacks like they remained. Oh wait, that must have been from your incentive.
Yeah. All right, let's try that again.
Is the flank card considered an option card?
Is the what card?
Is the flank
Oh
card
yeah.
with tower
Yeah, it is.
is that an option?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I can't wait for this to have music.
Shane, go easy on the poor boy. Crap, there's currently tower takes double damage from poison. Abuse that. Throw the mushroom at him. Wait, that only has a range of 1.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
That flank card, yeah, tower gives you that. That teleports you behind him. You get one every
Yeah.
turn.
We'll see how that goes. Oh, so sad.
Oof. Oof. uh.
Did it hang again? I know you smacked him kind of hard though.
Much poison.
I like that this has helper text, but it doesn't have helper text for the one thing I didn't know what it did.
For what?
Elusive flip.
Um,
I'm like, I don't know what dash does, but I know what
Yeah.
forward 3 and draw 1 card does, but that's what I have helper text for.
yeah, yeah. It doesn't. It just has generic movement
Yeah,
tooltip instead of dash specific.
yeah.
So do our decks reshuffle when we run out of cards?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, did
Oh.
we freeze up?
Oh, I think we also froze. Oh wait, I'm fighting crap. Ah, I see.
Sad boy hours.
This is very big sad.
Are these hangs common for you guys when you're playtesting too?
So like when I'm running stuff in editors, like I'm playing just by myself or like working and I'm running like 2 editors playing against myself, like I don't really run into this ever.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's partly why it's weird.
How are you hosting the multiplayer?
Even when I'm playing by myself, it's still like online as well. Like when I connect to myself, we have like a lobby code, and then I host on one client and then join on the other.
Right. Sorry.
Yeah.
How are you like how are you and I playing right now? Are you using Unity's online service, or are you hosting a server,
We use
or?
Excelbyte.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, it's possible it's something related to them, but we don't really know.
Wait,
Yeah.
they host the server? Does Excelbyte host the server, or do we have our own Linux?
Excelbyte, I'm pretty sure Excelbyte just uses like Amazon.
No, but like our servers right now are from Excelbyte.
Yeah.
On the server,
Yeah.
they're actually like our servers are. We're not doing that yet.
Yeah, we've been using Excelbyte servers for a bit.
So you guys gonna do custom like music and all that, or are you just gonna use assets?
Not sure yet. We've talked to a couple like composers, but we'll most likely use asset packs just for like some of the sound effects. But for music,
Fair enough.
not sure yet.
Well, I've got a ridiculous amount of asset packs that I'd be willing to throw in here if you guys want to borrow that.
Oh, bro, that'd be great.
That
I actually got Xander. I got kick sounds working yesterday.
Oh yeah,
They're just triggered with like a key press. So, but
I see.
it shouldn't be too hard to integrate them into our feedback data. And it opened up the whole, like, it opened my eyes to like how audio is gonna work in this game. It is a little bit of work because, like, sure, we can get all these kick and pounce sounds, but not all these characters are kicking and pouncing. Like,
Yeah.
you know, we're gonna have all these snowstorms,
Projectiles
and
and stuff.
poisons, and projectiles, right? But the kick does sound pretty cool.
Alright, let me make sure this link works. Cool.
Oh,
Where would you like me to throw this?
Is it the log, or what are you talking about?
No, it's the all the
packs?
asset packs. Yeah.
Is it? Are you
It's
just
just
sending
a,
like a zip or something, or what do you? What
It's
is it?
a OneDrive link.
Oh, one drop link. You can just DM me, I guess.
Cool. There you go. Should come through in a second. Yeah, between the 100 gigs of sounds that are in there, you should be able to find something.
Hell yeah.
Take it, you're a Unity developer.
20 different
so-
languages.
I think I was supposed to turn around. This is
I interrupted you.
Oh,
That must have been what it was.
we're getting all these updates from Art 305. I don't like that.
In our emails, or
Canvas and email. 'Cause every time you get an update in Canvas, it updates your email.
yeah. Did you get your theme?
My theme? I did, yes.
What'd you get?
I got.
Oh, I didn't check that yet.
Let's see here.
Oops.
So my Joe is Jinx.
Okay.
My Cobra is Dr. Mindbender.
Nice.
The biome is jungle.
Dude, you're getting like all the good ones.
And the specific goal is to stop a release of a deadly virus.
Bruh, I want that. You want to trade?
Just swap emails for a bit.
Ugh. My Joe is Scarlet. My Cobra is Orana. My biome is desert, and my specific goal is prevent Cobra from siphoning oil to be sold through extensive enterprises.
Yes, the oil. I do have armor. Fantastic.
Oh, great. You're gonna be. You get 7 in power as well.
Yeah.
This is gonna hurt.
I have so many effects on me right now.
I forgot you're rooted for like 4. How's the? Oh my
Wow.
God! 13, 13 and 1 hit. Hope you're. Okay,
Aw.
I got 12 impale on you. I was. That avalanche was gonna hurt.
I got my connection dropped. I was big sad. I didn't win.
Actually, that was closer than you thought. 12 impale, my man.
Just a little bit.
Just a bit. Just a little bit. Alright, so we didn't hang there, it just straight up DC'd.
Yeah.
That is an improvement.
I still have to read that core rule book. I haven't actually looked at it that much.
I haven't touched it.
I just got it in the mail like an hour ago.
Yeah, I love how he's like, I love how Professor Todd was like, is he Professor or whatever?
Just Todd, honestly.
Just Todd.
Yeah.
Like, all right, the author of the book is going to be here, first class. By the way, you don't need the book until second class.
No, I just liked his whole oh my gosh, what was I gonna say? Like it was just him asking questions the entire time. And we were all just kind of sitting there going, neat. Well,
yes,
that's a thing.
It was his valid excuse to just nerd out for a day.
No, literally.
I mean, I'm fine with him doing it, but it was just like, okay.
Yeah, I was just kind of like, huh, alright.
Neat.
Oh,
We know
interesting.
nothing about,
I
know
can't
nothing
alt
about
F4
the
the
thing.
game.
You can't alt F4.
No, the
You're
close button does
trash.
nothing. Let's see.
Did you just
task
hang the
manager.
client by doing that?
It's not in task
Oh wait, this is
manager.
me versus Crab.
Where is this?
Well, Crab, I had a nutty combo lined up to just completely impale you repeatedly. And
What the heck?
I'm trying to see if I can run the game through the editor and then play with you guys.
Why?
okay, so the moment I close out, even when it's Hong, he loses connection, like
Yeah,
instantly. So that's good.
There we go.
Our current theory is there's some state machine that it's getting stuck in like an infinite loop on the client.
But it's not.
Because we have a lot of
Awesome.
little state machines running to like manage transitions or playing of everything.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge technical guy on that end, but I would assume wouldn't that cause it to crash? So it's just getting stuck in a state it's not supposed to be in.
But it's
rather
all
than
it's
just-
all on the client.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So the server thinks you're fine. But yeah, I'm
It's
trying
just the client isn't running the combat playback, or forget the exact term.
Yeah, because like the entire playback is all client. Like the moment you hit submit, or both people hit submit, then like we already know everything that happened. The server already knows like, you know, how much health people have, where they ended up. and then the client has to interpret all the commands and like batch them and play them back, and play the animations for it and everything.
Hmm.
Yeah, we call it like the battle scenarios. Maybe I can just connect with my editor right now. I'll try it.
And place like all the breakpoints into the code.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Well,
like
I gotta
we
get-
tested this
oh.
earlier too with like the same build, and we didn't have any issues. It's just annoying. 'Cause we have someone at a conference right now, and they're showing off the game, so we were like testing it to make sure it works, and they didn't run into this issue.
I miscounted the amount of spaces I went back.
Hmm.
That was a mistake. And now you're going to build up in power for an entire turn uninterrupted. And I'm going to get one shot again.
Hey, Crab, you were
So I've
gonna say
got
a thing.
Yeah, I gotta finish cleaning for the party tonight. Did you guys need anything else from me before I dip?
No, that's all good, man. Thank you for playing.
Yeah, of course. I'm excited to see where it goes.
Appreciate it.
All right, y'all have a good one.
You too.
Yep. See ya.
Alright, let me try syncing this branch real quick and connecting.
I don't remember having that move left in my set. Okay.
No. Don't run away.
That is my entire playstyle in this character. This is my job.
That was really interesting. It moved me and then turned, even though that was the wrong order.
Yeah, the turning plays out of order.
Dude, you have no impale on you, and it's actually driving me insane.
He's getting his power up.
Yeah, he's actually gonna one-shot me.
We don't have power ups. We have M power ups.
I should figure out what the traffic's gonna be like to get to Crab's place. He lives in the middle of nowhere.
Hey, he lives 5 minutes from the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I told you all the time I drove after I helped him. Yeah, after I helped him move, I had to drive through the valley that was right next to his house, and it went from completely clear to like the thickest fog I've ever seen, and then back to being completely clear. Actually, just unnerved me.
You have a lot of armor there.
Yeah,
I can't
just a
get
little
through
bit.
it. I only have defensive cards and avalanche.
Oh no! Lost
No.
connection. Ah.
All right, I'm gonna try connecting from editor. If one of you guys could queue up.
The server doesn't like me winning, it seems.
Honestly, I feel like Blizzard versus Tower, you kind of want your frame incentive really early, so you can take advantage of the early flank. Like if you use flank on last frame, they have to, Tower has to dedicate first frame to turning, or at least moving, or a spin, or moving away.
Oh, I got in. Nice.
Hello.
Hello.
You're right.
Oh my god. All right. Well, hopefully we get this hang.
37-minute drive. Ugh, that's gross. Why does he have to live all the way out there?
Because
And it's gonna get even worse in the next couple of hours, probably. At least it's not raining.
yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that was Dash.
Hello.
And I like how after losing connection to the server, Alt F4 and just hitting the X button doesn't work anymore.
You feel like I'm gonna get pummeled.
I have to close it via task manager. Very odd.
Say that again. What got you into that state? It was when you were.
So when I get dropped from the server, all the X buttons and closing, other than task manager, stop working.
That's not how it should work. But good to
Yeah.
know.
Like I thought, oh, I'll just use the close button that Windows puts onto every single application. That'll do the trick. No, apparently not.
No, this application doesn't want you to leave. It's so needy.
Oh wait. I think I'm hung.
Yeah, I'm
Hold on.
hung.
Nice. Okay,
Ah.
let's see. Yeah, don't touch it.
Oh, there's my pencil sharpener. I lost this thing for months.
I still have to go out and buy my art supplies. I'll have to find
Yeah,
a day
don't
for
worry,
that.
I still do too. We could. There's a place right next to school.
Yeah, just go to Artful Touch.
That's the one that has the student discount, right?
Yeah. So I think she only gives that discount because the school is trying to undercut her, I believe.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah,
That school store is a little sketchy.
just a bit. Yeah.
Everything's marked up. a
Oh,
ridiculous amount.
that's just school stores in
Yeah,
general, I
but
believe.
even more than usual. Like, who marks up the pencils?
It's like we're not getting enough from you in tuition, so we got to make it somehow else.
Actually, that's the
Hmm.
store is not part of the school. It's
No,
light.
no.
The room is leased to the store.
Well, there's the problem.
It could probably be worse if it was run by the school. Imagine if it shared the same back end.
Oh, yeah. Oh well.
Do you want Xander? Do you want me to still stay in the match for you?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'll just yeah, I'll just be here until you tell me not to be.
Oh, are you just like poking around in the inspector, or do
Um,
you have actual breakpoints placed
yeah, I'm
in?
actual breakpoints.
Oh, okay. Very neat.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Wait, is it still broken? Yeah.
I 3D model things and I paint them in Substance Painter. That is the end of my technical expertise.
Yeah, but Substance Painter's rad. So
Oh, Substance Painter is amazing. I love
Yeah.
playing video games. I'm like, I know that rust pattern.
Yeah. Nice. Wait, you guys are all in school for game development, or two of you?
Yeah, we are.
all three of us are.
Oh yeah, okay. You guys are all destroying the magic one day at a time.
Yeah. I love playing like Invincible. This game I found out about years ago, and I was like, wow, it looks so cool. And now I'm playing. I'm like, I know that texture, that texture, that texture. It just straight up uses machinery, damaged machinery, and Substance Painter.
On top of that, now like everyone's using like Quixel assets and stuff. Like you just see games, you're like, I have literally seen that rock. I know what rock that is.
Our teacher was showing off one of Digital Extreme's first games called Dark Sector. And the entire time I'm like, I know that, I know that, I know that. Because it's just all reused in at least some part in Warframe. It's just so funny to see how studios will take stuff that's like 10 years old and just upscale it and then just use the whole thing without modifying anything besides the textures.
Yeah, super low poly, right?
It's like, why is this gun in Call of Duty as many polygons as it's the same gun from 15 years earlier? Oh wait.
No, we're in a weird world where like you can recycle assets and they don't even look that bad. Like they do.
Yeah.
I mean, you notice, but like that doesn't mean everyone does.
Like I was playing Cyberpunk and the beer bottles are like, I think 40 polygons. 40 faces total. I'm just like, wow.
To be fair, they want to be able to have an entire pile of hundreds of beer bottles, all physics objects, right? So they want to optimize that as much as possible.
But it's the beer bottle that Pan Am drinks and then puts to the front of your camera. Like she takes it, clinks it with your bottle. It's in the center of the screen.
Okay, well then they should have like a LOD that's a little like
I think they meant to. The more I love
it's a
that
matter
game,
of
but
time, right? Like they probably got like that
oh, that
bottle.
game was so rushed.
And if they want to, like, you know, they have to go model a new bottle because that was a
Mhm.
low res bottle.
That's the standard bottle. Then they have the low res bottle in the junkyard, and then they just didn't do a hero shot bottle, I guess. What I love about that game is it's so unfinished in so many aspects of the game, and I just love seeing like, wow, they cut that. I don't even need to know what mechanics they cut. I could just tell that they cut stuff.
Yeah. Wait, have you played the new patch that's like came out yesterday?
Yep, I'm currently playing through as a throw knife, and Sendevistan player.
Oh, that sounds sick.
Oh, it's so much fun. You feel like Dio. You just hit E, everything stops. You have 3 knives, and you just throw them. You probably missed 2 of them, but one of them got a headshot and instantly returned.
That sounds super fun. I'm just like generic. I don't even know what class. I don't play that much. I'm more just like booting it up to look at all the graphics and just all the systems that they've got set up. And it's so cool. Like, and DLSS makes it actually run on my computer.
Until you dash forward once, and then your frames drop by half.
I haven't seen that yet, but I can definitely see that happening.
I 100%ed that game on its launch.
Wow,
And
you like pain.
yes, and I actually put a negative Steam review. I'm like, out of everyone that has played this game, I can say, don't play it. I just wanted to see how broken it was.
My thing, I stopped playing when it first came out. I played the whole arc until like, you know, there was the intro story that was like amazing. The moment that ended, I was like, Oh wait, that's all there is. The rest is just random missions that don't matter. Like then I just never booted it up again because that
You're
experience
not
was
wrong.
incredible. That first 38-minute, maybe hour experience was so good.
Yeah. I
And it
wonder.
set up this like, oh wait, is the whole game gonna be like this? And then it ended, and I'm like, oh no, it isn't. This is that was like the E3 demo of the game. Now this is the real game.
Yeah, the whole story scene. I'm willing to bet the whole story got rewritten to deal with all of the setbacks that they had. I think it seems like the only story that they had left was the Street Kids story, and they wanted 3 unique stories, but something happened somewhere along the way. They decided to cut the unique stories and just compress it into the Street Kids storyline.
To be fair, like that's a lot of stories. Like they were being ambitious.
Yeah, they definitely bit off more than they could chew, and they definitely also shot themselves in both feet by deciding to be on both previous gen consoles. And they were also kind of half blind because their studio leads didn't know how to manage such a massive studio because
I don't know what they're doing
all
trying to do
used.
on PS4. That's just the bad idea.
uh there it was because the majority of people still owned those and not the new ones,
Yeah.
and they were out of launch window, so they didn't feel comfortable being a launch title. They didn't get that deal. And from what I understand, there was some stock market shenanigans going on in the background because once the game failed, some
Company stock went way down.
well, not just that, but like they got a call from the government of Poland. They're like, "Hey, why'd you mess up this bad? It's actually a problem for our economy."
Oh my god.
Because the prime minister of Poland plays their games as well.
That's a compliment though. That's so cool.
Yeah, when the prime minister of Poland
Trying to
met,
get gamers in like high up politician positions is just kind of a funny, weird cyberpunk thing to have.
it's awesome. But the prime minister of Poland gave Obama a copy of Witcher 2. So
I don't feel like he played that. I don't.
he didn't. Like when what was it? MatPat gave the Pope a copy of Undertale,
Oh, that's
which I've been told is thematically relevant to the game, but not to the Pope.
that's hilarious. Yeah, super relevant to the post. I don't think you would approve that game. It's weird. There's some weird things.
Yeah, I haven't played the game at all, so I wouldn't know. But I know
I was an idiot when I played it. I didn't know the whole point of the game. So the whole point of the game is you don't have to fight. You can talk your way out of everything. And I didn't know that. So I played the game for like 3 hours fighting everyone.
did
And I'm
the
like, why?
genocide playthrough by accident.
And I was like, why is this game so cool? The combat kind of sucks. The like no one even talks to you. Like you're fighting, nothing makes sense. It's like, oh, because you weren't supposed to be fighting everyone. Oh. Okay.
I think I've been told. I think I was told the game is about conflict resolution and forgiveness, in a way. So yeah, that does make sense. That is actually thematically relevant to the Pope, I guess.
I wonder if he would catch on to those.
I don't think he would know how to start the game. It just gives it to an intern and
legally required to not have a computer. Is that?
well, they still choose the Pope. We still find out whether or not they've chosen the Pope by the color of smoke in the chimney.
He does not know how to use a computer, but that was in 2015. Oh, he got a computer in 2009.
He just didn't use it for 6 years.
But in 2015, he said it contains filth and is bad for the soul. Which I get it. Yeah. Wait, and then in 1998, he said that blessed are computers.
He's flip-flopping.
Yeah.
Cancel the Pope.
The internet is a gift of God. Anyways, we're on stream. I shouldn't talk about this.
This was me bringing it up.
Yeah. How's your matches going? Zen, are you playing?
We're still, the reason why I'm so chatty is we're still, he's still going through the hang, I think.
Yeah. I
Stop the
don't
hang.
know exactly
Oh, you're like looking at the problem.
what's going on, but yeah.
Oh, live debug session? That's cool.
Yeah, I'm streaming it just so that maybe Iago and Jason could look at the VOD later.
Oh yeah. Nice.
There is one, like, we are stuck in like an active state for one of the battle timeline.
Ethan.
Yes.
So it seems the new version of Factorio, they're gonna add an elevated rail system. It looks pretty crazy.
Wait, so you're gonna be able to put rails above things?
Yeah, it's like having a light rail system, but in your world. It's kind of crazy. Because they're like debating on whether or not they do undergrounds, but they're like, if you do underground, then the train runs out of fuel while it's underground. So you got to be able to go underground, which makes it difficult.
Welcome.
Yeah, what's up about this FSM thing? What's going on?
Oh, yo, what's up, dude? Possibly, maybe be able to figure out what's going on here. Hold on. Oh, well, let me share my screen. No. Dude, what the heck? Discord.
Just all the Condition of Crabs book got destroyed in shipping.
What the heck? Let me see if I can go in like different channel or something.
Oh.
Well, okay, so we've been getting lots of client hangs. This happened last playtest too. And then I ran it out of editor, and I got it, so I'm able to break, and we assume it's like an FSM state. So I was just looking through all the FSMs, and there's a couple that I look a little sus, but most of them are just like in idle or completed already, which is fine, right? Like they just. But yeah, I can't share my screen. Let me. Oh, it's working now. Oh yeah. All right. So that's fine. It's in resolve for the match phase system. Is that right? Or is that stuck? That's right.
Yeah, it's just not leaving.
It's not leaving resolve.
Can you go into
This
Can
one.
you go into play sprite
stuck in
animation? I think it's
active for this one.
yeah. So I think it's just like the FSM's not.
Yeah. What?
So I think I know the premise of it, which is in play sprite animation. If you just put a breakpoint in that execute, I think it should. If you continue, it's just like it's currently idle.
Light hit feedback.
Oh, wait, light feedback. Wait, what's the is playing? Should check is true. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's stuck playing the light hit feedback.
Yeah, can you have 10? Yeah. Okay. Can you go into... There's something that actually ticks this thing. So your code's a little bit older than what I have. But
this
it
is
should
the
be in...
branch with the builds made from, so yeah, it's a little old.
the fuck? It's called. Oh, can you go to the animation controller? So go to sprite animation controller. Yeah, and there's a tick function in here. Just put a breakpoint here. And what's the current animation? So yeah, what is that? So okay, F5. Was it idle? F5? Yeah, so it already swaps and it's playing the, so there's something happening where like it swaps the animation but does the action isn't like
So it's still
swapping.
trying to do the light hit feedback even though it's like
Yeah,
in idle.
well, yeah, so like light hit feedback ended, but it's still in there for whatever reason. But like idle is looping, right? So it technically never stops playing, so it's just like stuck forever. Yeah, I reworked the code a lot to like kind of avoid this kind of stuff, so it might just go away, but
Okay.
but it's not 100% sure. I know
It pretty much happens almost every game.
Yeah.
We'll make a new build for the next playtest, most likely.
When is the next playtest?
Fridays. Next Friday.
Next Friday? Yeah, it should be fine by then. I'll have my animation stuff in, so
That's gonna be so cool.
that'll be that would be nice.
Alright, well.
Well, do you want to see it, by the way? I have it. Let me get it up.
Sneak peek.
Oh yeah, show the stream.
Let's stop streaming this stuff.
This thing lets me stream.
Yeah, I was having that issue too.
It's because we don't pay it. Pay it. For sure, dude.
You gotta boost our server.
Yeah.
Alright, so I mean we basically know the issue now, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Let me get not jab. So basically, now you have the movement. It actually looks not sliding as much, but let me get. I guess this thing is not. Anyways, does advancing blow do damage?
Yeah.
Let me do this and
enough.
let me play a block. Destabilize myself. Can I get a uppercut? Okay, cool. This is good. So we're gonna do back pedal. Then we're gonna move. Back pedals move forward twice. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna do here twice again. I'm gonna play precise strike. And actually, I'm just gonna do back, forward, precise strike, uppercut. This is the new stuff. We go back one, we go one. And it has hit frame, everything. It looks more like a fighting game. So that you can see that like the frames, like 2-3 frames in the middle stops. It like pauses.
Oh, nice.
So in there's scenarios like this where precise strike. So there's two scenarios. One is this: precise strike takes you're too far in the distance. So we say precise strike to make it look good. You have to get a certain distance. So he actually tries to run and then do it, and then he gets back. And then
away. Nice.
yeah, so then I have to run. So then there's a case here which is like, so there's I'm trying to fix this one bug with jab right now, but you'll get the gist. If jab does the same thing, but instead of trying to run, he just does a dash forward. So he'll dash twice to get there, then dash again, jab, then back. But there's a bug here with this gets put in an infinite loop. But it's getting there. So like I'm fixing that last stuff, and then I'm putting insurances to either debug log or check why the FSMs are getting put in that way with animations. And then yeah, that's basically all that's left. Like everything's in there, and you can play
with the feedback data. Is like, so you're now doing the damage when the damage happens. How are you like setting that?
So right now the damage is waiting. So if your animation doesn't have hit lag, so if your spray animation clip doesn't have hit lag,
So is there a hit lag frame that you've set or something, or what's the?
Yeah. So
Let that old Unity show us the way.
I can basically show the basic of it. So basically, every animation clip now, so if I go to like Precise Strike, right, you can check mark which ones are the hit lag frames. And right now, I think it's hard coded to be the time it will take to wait per that frame is the time multiplied by, I think it's like 3 or 2.5 or something like that. All right. So because the animation controller, our animation controller is the one that actually controls how long it should stay using the time that how long the frame is. So you'll be able to specify on the animation controller what the multiplier is in code or through whatever we want to do. Mm-hmm. And then they have these metadatas now. So like if you do enable movement, you can specify which frames are the moving frames, so that if the movement tries to translate, like this doesn't need it because Precise Strike doesn't move forward, but like move forward, you can say like, oh, we're actually only moving from 2 to 6, so it doesn't translate, it doesn't start lerping or doing the translation only within these 6 frames. So you can specify which frames is moving, because if you click on it, like he's actually just standing, so these frames are like him recovering from running. And so that's why, like, if we just do if this is just 0 to 10 or whatever, he'll just look like he's sliding. There's no like build up or anything like that. And then the loop stuff is broken up into 3 animations: begin, loop, and so these are all in the fighter data.
And so you're okay.
Yeah. So so this is just normal looping. We don't use backward looping. And then the other one is like Precise Strike. Now you have this thing called enable range. So this is currently we're just using something dumb like from the sprite's pivot, what is the range of this attack? So like 1 meter is basically half a tile, so that's what like
oh nice. Yeah.
So that means that like it's half a tile. So like when this is why when Precise Strike is hitting you and you're right next to him on the tile, like we want to move 1, we want to dash forward 1 and then hit. So if this was like 2, right? This is a full tile. That means that he wouldn't try to move at all if you're right next to him. So, and then we have blendables, which are they're not quite heavily used yet, but you're able to describe the blending between every animation clip to every other animation clip. So you have one for knockout, so like for example move forward, from move forward to any other animation clip, and you can also, so all of this, like you just assign it and then the system takes care of it.
Damn, dude, that's so much stuff. It's awesome. Wait, so I guess the one thing I'm confused is the freeze frames and then the damage frame. Is it the first freeze frame is the damage frame, or like?
Say that again.
Is the first like what signifies the damage frame, or is that the first freeze frame is the damage frame?
The first hit lag frame. Like we don't. Okay. So there's just something stupid. Like we're just like whenever the hit lag frames, the first frame that you see hit lag, then that's when we signal to the other guy to like transition his state machine.
So in the feedback data, would we add like a checkbox like this effect spawns at the hit frame?
No.
Rather than right now they're all like manually dialed in as delays, right?
Yes.
But we'd
So,
be able to take that out. But I imagine that would take.
So right now, so this is like a question about. Remember, like there's like scopes. So what we really want to do is we want to be able to. So for now, that won't happen. I think that it's just we can do without just like put it
Yeah, no,
on the
we
frame
don't
or
need that right
whatever.
now. The most
But in the
important was
future,
that
if we
damage.
so in the future, if we want to control it more, what will happen is that you'll in the like let's just take this for example on this feedback data in the particle system here. Let's say like I add one, right? Like we have these things called scopes.
Not a word I've seen in here before.
Like space, like delay space, and
Oh,
frame and
delay
world.
space. Oh, so we could have a delayed space. Oh, that's rad. I love
Yeah,
it. Nice.
feel like so the lifetime is like so the lifetime is like frames or whatever, and so you can specify how many frames within the animation you assign here. Like so you can say like this is like running or whatever, or precise strike, and you say like this particle effect lives from 2 frame to 4, like basically it's 5 frames long, right, or something like that. And yeah, so we'll be able to control it here. Like we'll give more buckets and more freedom, ideally, with different faces. But yeah, it's gonna be there at some point.
Good stuff.
That's
It's
sick.
exciting.
Hell yeah.
And that's the dev stream.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. That's actually pretty sick. We should. I like that. We should do that.
What?
Show off tech on stream. It's cool.
Yeah, I switched to it.
Mm.
I was streaming it briefly.
Nice.
I had to fix my Windows. Now I'm streaming nothing.
Nice. The darkness.
Yeah, I think that's the end of it anyway.
I'll be back.
Sorry I got a little derailed though, but thanks for playing, guys. Hopefully next week's is a lot better.
Oh, it's cool.
I don't know if you guys
I
Yeah, I
like
found this quite interesting.
I like getting to see this side of things.
Yeah. We should
Definitely
get
more of
Iago
a
to
dev-
stream.
Definitely like a play test. This is like, hey, testing the game. Definitely not like a playable.
Oh, it was fun. It's cool. And I gotta go help Crab clean for tonight, so I gotta head out. But
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
guys,
great.
thanks for
it was
stopping.
great to help out, great to play a game, and great to chat.
Yeah,
Take
thanks
care.
for coming by, guys. Have a good
Yeah,
one.
see you
Have a good
next week.
weekend. See ya.
Everyone.
I'm gonna go back down.
I'm gonna go eat lunch.
I'm good.
Bye bye.